How you guys doing, everybody? It's your boy Ash. So welcome back to today. We're playing Lift Your Spirits. This is a horror visual novel game. I think the last visual novel game that we played was Melissa, and I really did like Melissa. So we're giving Lift Your Spirits a chance. Supposedly I'm a college student who need to get some work done, and I'm all alone trying to write this paper. And I guess some spirit comes along, all right? So, hey, let's go play this, guys. It says, alone on Friday night, and I'm spending it here. My fingers are sluggish as they type out the last bit of conclusion needed to finish off my paper. I didn't even bother spell checking the rest, my hand dragging the cursor across to close the document. All right, time to submit. I typed out my regards to Mr. Holtman. Kindly find the attached file for assignment. You're a student. Alright, I'm just going to write my name. Alright, let's go. Stifling a yawn. I turned on my phone to check the time. 2:53 a.m. Goddamn, I've been here before. It's in college. I've definitely been here before, man. The universal experience of losing sleep and getting eye bags as a college student came to grace me in its hold once again, it seems. At least it's the weekend. Okay? Turning off the computer, it suddenly hit me how quiet it was without my fingers tapping away at the keyboard. Everyone else had left. The campus was open 24/7, but who else was dumb enough to push their luck in submitting their assignment this late? I consider myself lucky Mr. Holman gave me the extended deadline, otherwise I'd be screwed. Still, there are also rumors. Disembodied voices echoing through empty hallways. Heavy footsteps shuffling down the halls. Those who claim to see a black silhouette skulking around the vending machine at the end of the corridor, staring at them. I wasn't the superstitious type, but I had to admit the eerie silence of being the only person here gave me the creeps. Why would I understand that you have to get your work done? But why? If that type of rumor is around your campus and you're alone at that said place where said rumor has said to be true or people have seen, I would not be there. Fuck that. I'll just take the F. Give me the F. I was recalling all the gossip spread around the student body when a sound made me perk up. See, it's that bullshit. See, it's the fuck I'm talking about. I glanced behind me. Hold on, I can't read, y'all. I glanced behind me over the monitors to see if someone had come in. Nobody. I ignored the goosebumps rising on my arms as I gathered up my items into my bag. Superstitious or no, I've done what I came here for. Time to go. I shambled to the elevators and tapped the button. Okay? It rumbled to life, slowly making its way up to my floor. Just a couple more minutes and I'll be out of here, I assured myself. No, the fuck we won't. I don't know why, but I found myself constantly checking behind me if expecting someone there. Yet, it's always empty every time I look. I tapped the button some more. I'm paranoid as fuck. I'm trying to go home. Don't kill me. The hairs at the back of my neck stood as if I was being watched. Who the fuck is walking? That cue. What that? I clenched my fists, ignoring how sweaty they felt in my pockets. I'm about to swing on somebody. My guy about to swing. Is there... What the fuck? Is there someone behind me? Oh, god damn it. Fuck, game. Ding. I jumped. I was expecting a jump scare there, but the door still open as I released the breath I didn't realize I was holding. I didn't even consider looking back as I stepped inside, refusing to turn around until the doors closed. The chipper background music they played calmed me down somewhat. I'm almost in disbelief they were still playing at this hour. Almost. I pressed a button for the ground floor, the elevator moving with a small jolt. With nothing to do but wait, I stared at as the number slowly descended. The lull of the elevator was starting to make me sleepy. You better not fall asleep here, bro. I thought of the things I could do once I got home, just to distract myself from the rest of the ride. A shower for sure, microwave dinner. I blinked up. I blinked up at the flickering light. No, the fuck it didn't. The elevator shuddered and came to an abrupt halt. Ah, shit. The music cut out. I tried the button for the ground floor, then the rest, unresponsive. Pushing the intercom button gave me nothing but static. Hello? No. No. This can't be happening. Taking a moment to compose myself, I called out, Is anyone out there? I'm stuck in here. Help! I started slamming the doors as panic took hold. There had to be someone out there. Help! Please! I'm in here! I didn't stop for a good minute, getting more and more desperate as tears welled in my eyes. Why? Why now? Why me? I knocked my forehead against the door in a slump, ready to curl up and cry. This sucks. I was about to turn before I felt the chill run down my spine. Ugh. The air felt heavy. Is this claustrophobia setting in? I didn't think I had a fear of closed spaces, unless... There was a rasping moan from behind me. And that's from Phasmophobia, bro. That's the sound from Phasmophobia. I know that sound from anywhere. I turned my head and screamed, "Woo!" Across me was a glowing blotch of darkness, an oozing mass that seemed to melt through the walls. I scrambled away, my back flat against the doors. A hand emerged from the withering form, grasping at the edges. Foul-smelling black ichor dripping from his fingers. Another arm followed suit, clinging to the other side. I couldn't look away. I couldn't find my voice to scream. Now this is fucking wild. A face took shape. A pair of hollow eyes and a manic grin with several teeth. It seemed to smile directly at me. I blacked out. Hey, you, wake up! Hey! I heard a voice, panicked and flustering from above me. She ain't too bad. She ain't too bad. She came out all menacing and shit, but not bad. A person was looming over me, visibly worried as I blinked back to consciousness. You're alive. I couldn't really check for a pulse, so anyway, are you alright? Can I save? Can I save here? I'm gonna save here. Because I feel like, I think so? Phew, I'm glad. Didn't mean to scare you back there. I realized I was still in the elevator, but now it's a stranger twiddling her thumbs in front of me. They were taller than me, looming a few good inches past my head. Their limbs looked even more awkward in baggy sweaters they had. I wasn't sure if they forgot to wash their makeup or if they hadn't slept for 3 straight days. Possibly both. I realized they were staring at me as well. Their eyes focused on me a little too long, as if they'd forgotten how to blink. So I suddenly remembered the last thing I saw. That creepy shadow from the walls. But before you were here, there was something crawling out of the walls. I know it sounds insane, but I swear, it looked straight out of a horror movie, and it was her creepy ass. The stranger looked nervous. Crap. They think I'm nuts. Don't look at me like that. No, I believe you, for sure. You saw it too? Then where the fuck she come from, bro? I don't remember that. There was nobody in there. Everything went off. I seen the face, passed out, woke up. She's here. My guy didn't put two and two together. I didn't put that two and two together. I guess. Let's go. Let's keep saying. You saw it too? Well, sort of. Sorry, I was really trying to be sneaky. That must have been uncomfortable to watch, huh? Come again? What are you saying? Well, I heard you yelling for help and I couldn't just leave you alone, so I did the next best thing I could. Are you saying that was you? Yes, in a way. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive, not the way you are. Did they mean... You mean like a ghost? The stranger lit up appreciatively. Basically, you must have heard the rumors, right? Well, it's me, in the flesh. Well, sans the flesh. Stick your hand through them. I'm saving. Believe them or stick your hand through them. I'm sticking my hand through them. My hand shot up before I could think twice. What? The tips of my fingers instantly felt airy and cold, like touching someone solid, yet not. The stranger yelped and backed away. Hey, do you just go around sticking your fingers into people you just met? Well, I've never met a ghost before. So that's like the first instinct. I would think that's the first instinct you would do in this type of, whatever. Let's go. Sorry, I thought you were messing with me. The stranger was having none of it. Ugh, why do I even bother? If you sit tight and do nothing stupid, they'll come find you in the morning. They shifted into a familiar black shapeless entity, melting into a puddle and disappearing through the floor. Exactly the same way they had entered. I found myself alone for the next 7 hours. The workers found me half dozing in the corner the next morning. I stayed late most nights on campus to see if the stranger would show up, but it seems they're ignoring me on purpose. I never saw them again. Bad ending. Number 1, rude awakening. Oh, because I tried to see my hand door? I mean, I guess. It is what it is, though. Okay. So that's ending 1. Bad ending 1. So there's 4 endings in total. It's 2 good and 2 bad. So I bet the other bad one is I'm dead. It's like she kills me. Okay, let's load. I think I did this last time, so now we're gonna say, "Ew, don't touch me, creep." Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Just give me some space, will you? I realized I was still in the elevator, but now with a stranger twiddling her thumb in front of me. They were taller than me, looking... Okay, so this is all the stuff I read already. Okay, so... I guess I'm gonna be mean. Because I did this. What kind of sick joke is this? I'm gonna load. I'm gonna save right there. What kind of sick joke is this? I was just trying to help. There's really no easy way to say this. Okay, she's not alive. Okay. I stuck my hand through. So this one gives me the bad ending 1. So I'll say I'll believe them. I feel like this isn't the worst situation to be meeting a ghost for the first time. The stranger gave a sigh of relief. Thank you for trusting me. I asked you for your name, but I already know that it's Ashen 5. How did you know? How did you? I've been watching you for a while. Oh. Me? Y'all, I think she may be attracted to me for real. Okay. First Melissa, now her. Let's go, man. I'm just fucking playing. We all know because Melissa, Well, Melissa was fucking crazy. Rightfully so, but we gotta see about her. We don't even know her name yet. Excuse me? Tonight, I've been watching you for a while tonight. It's not safe to be alone this late. I would know. Before I could ask further, they straightened. Anyways, I stuck around to see you. Write your paper. I don't necessarily agree with your hypothesis, but interesting nonetheless. Uh, Thanks, I think. I'm gonna go for the bad ending so then I can just get the good endings. So if I continue being an asshole, I wonder if she'll kill me. So I'm gonna save right here. Nobody asked for your opinion. Oh, sorry. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask for their name instead of calling them stranger. You know my name. What about yours? Oh, they looked away, fingers picking at their sleeve. I don't remember. I know who I was and what I did when I was alive, but not my name. Strange, isn't it? Have you ever thought of picking one yourself? Their eyes widened as if the thought never occurred to them. I never needed a name, but if I were to have one, I've always liked the way Alma sounds. Wasn't Alma the name in Fear? Oh shit. She's crazy. It's perfect. It's fucking stupid. That's what it is. I'ma definitely die for sure. What's this? I'm save here. I'm really saving that everything because I think it'll be easier to navigate. It sounds stupid. Oh no. Oh, no need to be rude about it. Alma went back to twiddling her fingers. We stood in silence for a while, gauging on what to say next. I kept glancing back at their hands, wondering if they feel as solid as they look. They knew I was staring, but didn't seem to mind, waiting patiently in front of me. My thoughts were running wild from sleep deprivation and shocked to actually form words past our introductions, to be honest. They started humming softly, as if to fill the silence. That's when it hit me. For a ghost, they could easily be a student just like me. I have to ask, how did you, almost had a knowing look in their eyes. Oh man, it's honestly kind of embarrassing. Insist or back down? I'm going to insist. Despite having no blood flowing through their veins, their cheeks seemed to darken. We don't have to get into it, but I really want to know. Please, They hesitated before nodding. Promise you won't make fun of me? Oh yeah, I gotta make fun of her now. Promise. Okay. So, I was staying late working on an assignment just like you. No one was around, even back when I was known as a loner most of the time. It didn't bother me. While I was working, I got thirsty. No big deal. So I headed over to the vending machine for a drink. They paused, hands shaking. They clasped at their wrists and twisted before continuing. Just a soda. Not too much to ask, right? I paid for the damn thing, but somehow my hands got stuck in the dispenser. So I pulled, and well, they struggled a bit before I waved for them to continue. It fell. I felt my whole body being crushed under the weight. I couldn't even cry out for help. And the whole time my head was stuck on that thing. My hand was stuck on that thing. Not that I couldn't even tell. I think my wrist was beyond saving at that point. They sank into themselves. I died, trying to get some cheap soda. How pathetic is that? It's not. I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay. I'm saving here, because this will get me killed. Kind of sound like you deserved it. That's an asshole. That is an asshole move. She told you how she died. And you respond, if you respond kind of sounding like you deserved it, you deserve to die. Like like you deserve to go to the afterlife, bro. Like you're the asshole. But we're being an asshole. Let's go. Almost eyes shrunk into thin slits. Why are you so mean to me? The lights dim, the fuzzy static rising into the air. Yo, we gonna die! Let's go! A heavy weight settled into my chest as almost stared me down. Their height only made me shrink further. I've done nothing but be nice to you. All I wanted to do was to help, and yet everything went dark. I stepped back as rattling noises came from in front of me. I'm gonna get jump scared. Sounds of scuffling and bone snapping. My back hit the wall. It was cold. Colder than anything I've ever felt. It hurt to breathe as I waited in the dark for something to happen. Hello? Okay, is it too late to be nice now? It's too fucking late. The emergency light turned on. Alma no longer looked human. Multiple eyes riddled across their form. Tiny slits with red pupils. Judging me. Mouths cackled and taunted, whispering, "You deserve this. You deserve this." Wait! My feet buckled as the elevator began to drop, free falling as gravity pull took over. The buttons began lining up as one by one as we fell by each floor, faster and faster as it gained speed. The scraping of metal was loud in my ears. I dropped to my knees, begging for it to stop. And stop it did. Splat. Bad ending too. You deserved it. Yeah, I did deserve that. I fucking did. Okay, so we got the 2 bad endings. So now we need the good 2 endings. So we're going to load. I want to be nice to her all the way through. I want to be nice. So what I'm going to do... I'm gonna speed through all. I want to speed through all of this, being nice to her. Do you say that was you? I don't think I've said this one. Yes, in a way. Okay, so she's alive. Let me span through all this. I believe them. I feel like this is okay, because I said that already. Okay. Thanks. I think they gave a shy smile. No problem. No problem. This wasn't the way I expected my night to... Okay. Okay, ask her. I'm asking her name. Oh, well. That's when she picks Alma. It sounds stupid. It's perfect. Their smile widened. Thank you, Ashen 5. Okay. Alma went back to twiddling their thumbs. We stood in silence for a while, gauging on what to say next. I kept glancing back at their hands, wondering if they look as solid as they look. Okay. Sleep deprivation. Okay, and that's... Okay. I'm going to save right here. I want to save right here. Oh, man, I only got like 3 save... I only have 6 save files. I'm gonna overwrite this one. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna overwrite there, and I'm going to back down. Be nice. I guess I don't have to tell you then. That's all right. I heaved a sigh and moved to sit down, leaning against the door. Alma looked on curiously. What are you doing? I shrugged and took out my phone to look for a time-wasting app. In no time, I had one of my mindless games on. Might as well settle in and spend the next few hours trying to beat my high score. Not much I can do right now. Got some battery to last a couple hours. I pat down a spot next to me. You want to watch? Alma stood for a moment, as if unsure. Come on, plenty of room for both. Just watch your legs, lanky. They settled in beside me, sitting crisscross applesauce, and leaned over to look at my phone. My shoulder immediately chilled at their close proximity, but I didn't bother bringing it up. We chatted amicably as my fingers tapped away at my screen, Alma getting more invested in the higher my numbers got. But otherwise, it was peaceful company. A few hours passed. I must have dozed off at some point, as the next thing I knew, there were some whirling behind me that woke me up with a jolt. Voices began to call out, and I turned to see some workers prying the doors behind me. It took no time for me to step outside when their work was done. The sunlight shining over me made it feel like everything that happened last night was a dream. I turned on my phone to look at the time. Instead, I saw an unsent message typed out on the screen. Be safe. Careful about staying late next time. I blinked to look around. A cold chill went up my arm and almost turned to expect Alma, but saw nothing. Next time? I put my phone away and rubbed my blurry eyes, mentally making a note to stay back at the campus more frequently from now on. Good ending one. Till next time. Okay, that was wholesome. That was wholesome as fuck. If when you're not being an asshole, it's wholesome. Okay. So now we got the last ending, which I can only speculate what the last ending is, but I'm not going to say. I'm going to load. I'm going to go here. We were being nice, and we're going to insist. Despite, okay. 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 She told her story. It says, it's not, I'm sorry that happened to you. So we're going to say that, because the last time it got us killed. So it says, I put my hands over theirs. It passed right through, giving an ice cold chill at my fingertips, but almost seemed to appreciate it nevertheless. They looked up at me, their nervous hands finally coming to a stop. I've never told anyone about it before. I didn't think it would feel. I can't talk. I didn't think it would feel this freeing. Thank you. Okay. You know, I think you're a really great person. I want to help you get out of here. I tilted my head. How are you going to do that? I can try some things. That is, if you trust me. Oh, I can only trust her. Okay, trust her. They clapped their hands excitedly. Okay, here we go. You might want to hold on to something. It says, before I could ask further, the elevator began to drop. My heart plunged into my throat as my weight shifted upwards. Alma, hang on, let me focus. The buttons for each floor flashed beside me. I closed my eyes and decided to trust them. It felt like a roller coaster heading straight to the ground. The air whizzed around me. I gripped my teeth and clenched my hands. Knuckles probably white if I bothered to look. It just like that, it stopped. I yelped as the elevator jolted. I landed on my ass with a smack. Oh! I blinked my eyes open to see Alma clapping excitedly. They looked over to see me on the floor and gestured towards the doors. They creaked open as if manually pulled apart by an unseen force. My jaw dropped as I realized they really did bring me to the ground floor. You really did it. I did. I never got to do that before. I couldn't believe my eyes. I stood there and threw my arms around Alma, only to be completely passed through them. They yelped and backed away to the wall. Give me a signal before you do that. I don't appreciate feeling hands inside me. It's gross. Sorry. I gathered myself and stepped through the doors, almost following suit. Oh, okay, we're in the lobby now. Okay. Surely enough, the lobby was empty. The clock on the wall indicating it was close to 4 a.m. now. Well, I guess this is it. I turned to see them trying hard not to reach for their hands. Fingers twitching to intertwine with one another. It happened so fast. It sunk in now that I could leave and go home right now as if I wanted to. Alma, thank you. I appreciate it. They nodded understandingly. I stood there for a moment as they looked at me before averting their eyes. They were waiting for me to leave. I grasped at my phone inside my pocket, mustering the courage to ask what I was about to ask. Would you ever want to hang out again? They did a double take. Huh? Would you? Oh, yes. Okay, she didn't let me finish. But, what? Why would you want to? Why wouldn't I? I like you. Once again, their cheeks darkened despite being them. Okay. I like you too. Okay, I see where we going. Yeah, I like to hang out again. Great, preferably when I'm, not stuck and helpless in an elevator. My heart skipped a beat as they laughed lightly. Preferably, of course. I'll see you next week. Yes, don't worry about a time or place. I can always find you, wherever you are in the building. Kind of unsettling, but okay. Stay safe. I waved and headed towards the entrance, pulling my phone out to call for a driver from one of my apps. It says when I turned to look back, Alma was already gone. Good ending too. Friends for life or more? I ain't gonna lie, that was good. I like that. That was good. I always like a good visual novel. Two bad endings, being an asshole, basically. Two good endings, being a good person. I don't know if if there will be another story to continue this. If not, I'd like this. But if there is, I would definitely play it. Yeah, I like this all around. If you guys want to, I guess read it, can't really play it. You want to read it for yourself? I'm gonna link this game link in the description below. Also, if you guys have not done so, please subscribe, like, and comment. I greatly appreciate it. All right, but yeah, developer, if you make another like a story continuation of this, I'll read it. Yeah, I like this. Definitely liked it. Have a little horror aspect with some romance. Can't go wrong with that. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace out.